everybody, welcome to my first guitar tutorial. This is not an ideal setup that I have, it's just with my phone, but I don't have a microphone. I was looking at getting one, but I can't really justify spending any money on one just yet, so maybe I'll just see how this goes. But I figured today I would show you at least how I can how you play the one video that actually has a pretty decent amount of views on my channel, which is where I made a mistake and it slid off the neck, as you just saw. I played it pretty similar this time to how it is in the video, but I figured I'd maybe break it down and teach you how to do it just on the guitar. Anyway, so it starts off with, it's in the key of B minor. So I don't know, depending on your level, I'd say this is a pretty advanced riff. So if you take it slow, even if you're not quite there skill-wise, you can still give it a shot, play it slowly. It's fun to play, and like it's always good to learn stuff that's slightly outside of your comfort zone or reach, just to make you a little bit better. And if you're playing not very well by yourself, who cares, right? Like, it's just self for fun. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bar all of the strings on the 7th fret, just like that. And you're going to create kind of an octave of the B. So the top one here is a B, in case anyone's wondering. You're going to bar all of those, and then on the 9th fret on the D string, which would be considered the 4th string, you're going to use your ring finger to create an octave. You're not going to be hitting all of it, but this is kind of the basic shape that you're going to take. So what you're going to do is, once you have that, you hit the octave and then you do a pull off of the 9th fret onto the 7th fret, because everything's barred. When you pull off, it will automatically go to the 7th fret. So and then you do a hammer on. So it's like this. So after you have that, what you're going to do is, I don't use a pick. Good luck if you're using a pick, you can hybrid pick it, but I don't use a pick for this. What you're going to do is, after you hammer on and pull off, is just hit that 7th string on the G, because it's all bored, it's right there. It's all barred, it's right there. So the next part is also, they're considered octaves, but they're octaves that utilize the 4th string and the 2nd string. So what you're going to do is, with your index finger on the 7th fret on the D string or the 4th string, hit that one, and then using your pinky, 10th fret on the B string or the 2nd string, hit those two together, and then you're going to slide up 2 frets, so all together you're going to have. So from there, what you're going to do is actually harmonics. So on this, you can do, if you're not familiar with harmonics, you can do harmonics on the 12th fret, where you slightly hit the string, 7th fret, or the 5th fret. So after you do the slide up, you're going to hit the harmonics on the 7th fret. You can do it like that. I usually, what I did for this one is I actually only harmonicked the 4th string and the 2nd string. But feel free to hit them all. It sounds cool that way too. I like it. So from there, you're going to slide into, while hitting the open A, you're going to slide into the 12th fret on the 4th string. So it's, and then from there, you're going to just kind of go down to the 11th fret. So after the 9th fret, you pull off. So then after you do the pull off, I do some more harmonics on the 7th fret. So that would be the G string or the 3rd string and the 2nd string. That's how that part sounds. So the two parts is part 1, 2nd part. So the next part is utilizing octaves, but it's there's some slap harmonics. I'm not really sure what you would call them exactly, but you're going to slap with your right hand where you would hit harmonics. So what I do is I start to slap the opening, the 12th fret, the triangle. You might not even get the harmonic. It's hard to do, but slap the opening. And then from there, you're going to do an octave with the E. So index finger again on the 7th fret on the 5th string or the A string. 9th fret on the G string or the 3rd string. So what you're going to do is hit the open, and then 7, 9, and you're just going to do hammer-ons for those. So after that, what you're going to do is harmonic, this tap harmonic that I was telling you about, you're going to do on the 12th fret, and then, 12th fret on the 2nd string or the D string, and then another harmonic on the 12th fret on the string above that, the 3rd string or the D string. So after that, what you're going to do is hammer on the 12th, the high E, or the 6th string, and you're going to slide up to the 14th. And then, so once you have the slide from the 12th to the 14th, that's where I fell off, and I apparently fell off again this time. You're just going to do a slide up and then slide back down to the 12th. And then pull off when you're done. And then from there, slap the open E again. Do the same octave shape, but instead of doing it on the 7th fret on the A string, you're going to start it on the 3rd fret on the low E on the 1st string, and then 5th fret on the D string. So it's the same idea where you're going to slap it. What you're going to do after you have the your hands down after doing the hammer off, so you slap the open E, hit the E with your index, or sorry, hit the 3rd fret with your index, 5th fret on the 4th string with your ring finger. What you're going to do is hit the harmonic on the 12th fret 2nd string of the B string, similar to what we did already, and you're also going to hit the harmonic on the string above that, also similar to what we just did on the G strings. So what you're going to do after you have this harmonic's ringing out, while it's ringing out, you can do the same thing. Hit the open E like we started before, but instead now you do your hammer on the 5th fret on the low E, and then 7th fret on the D string of the 4th, or the 4th string. So we got, and then harmonics there after it again, same pattern. So 12th fret on the second string or the high D, and then another harmonic on the 3rd fret or the G string. Once you complete the 3rd part, which is where you kind of end on the harmonic of the 12th fret, you're going to go back to the beginning. So same thing, you can bar all these on the 7th fret. Make sure you use your ring finger on the 9th fret on the 4th string. Do your pull off, hammer on again, and then hit the 7 underneath it. And then go to the octaves. So 4th string, 7th fret, 2nd string, 10th fret, slide up to, and then I kind of ended there. And the reason why I ended there is because I thought I messed up the take, and that I was going to have to do it again, and I was like, well, maybe I'll play it back, because it felt pretty good. And then playing it back, I was like, oh, that sounded kind of nice, so I left it. But anyway, so that's the tutorial for the most popular song that, or sorry, so that's the tutorial for the most popular video that I have up. It's not very long, but a lot of people seem to like it, so that's pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed.